All right, well, we're going to bring up your first comic of the night. He's the reason half of you are here and all the black people. All right, everyone give it up for Gino.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, my brother. So I was hitting Georgia up. I performed last week at same place, same time, essentially. But I'm on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, hitting Georgia up, and the time's getting closer. And we need to, essentially come in so we can start the whole process and everything. And he just keeps. This kind of bugged me a little bit. He just kept saying "word" a lot. Like every single message that he sent me had "word" in it. And I kind of felt like if I was in the 80s and I sold coke and he was like a narc that was trying to get in on it. And it was just like, yeah, man, I'm on the way. Word. And then, I didn't feel too comfortable about it. So George and I are gonna stay at a verve only basis, so he doesn't know about my outside activities. But no, I'm not as professional as Mr. White. Man, I like to see that you're in the holiday, in the holiday cheer and everything. You look you look wonderful at interior decorating. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I don't have a phone up here to cheat off of and look at the jokes. No shade at all. So I just went old school with it. So first joke, we're gonna start with Index here. I'm kind of big into sports. I used to watch sports a whole lot, but with time and everything, I'm sort of just coming away from it. But I still like to keep up on the main stuff. Like Complex News, they added an actual show with, I don't know if you guys ever watched the NBA, but there's a guy named Gilbert Arenas who got essentially kicked out of the NBA for having guns in the arena. I don't know how serious the NBA gets. I feel like that's a little bit over the top, but still a really good player and everything. And this is how I'm gonna know how much I can relate to the crowd. His co-host for the show is Mia Khalifa. There we go. So if you guys don't know who Mia Khalifa is, she's an actress.
Porn star.
More so of the adult kind, which I think, in my personal opinion, is the greatest job jump ever. She literally went from to talking about them, and I feel like that's a wonderful inclination, and I'm definitely down for that movement. Definitely free the balls. I've lived here in Terre Haute for about 4 years now. I'm going on my 4th year, and actually, I'm still learning about the things that are like traditional to Terre Haute, things like the Covered Bridge Festival, meth. I was on Twitter the other day. I stay on social media pretty often, I guess you could say. But I was on Twitter the other day, and sometimes when you're scrolling, you'll see, just tweets or photos, and sometimes you'll get articles. And there was an article that said, there is now gluten-free toothpaste. And I kind of stepped back because I'm thinking, if you're eating toothpaste, gluten is the last of your worries. I'm gonna let you know that right now. That's how you know it's funny to me, because I look at it and I laugh just thinking about it. Being that I'm in college and I'm in a town that I did not grow up in, I don't really have the financial situation in which I desire, which is the white way of putting I'm broke as myself. I knew he didn't have as much money as I did, because he asked me, hey man, he comes up, I said, what's up? He said, can you do me a favor? I said, sure, whatever, what do you need? He said, yeah man, can I get change from 50 cents real quick, bro?
How you doing?
am I supposed to change 50 cents into anything is what I want to know. Does he only have friends who have nickels all the time or dimes everywhere? If I really pulled out at that time 50 pennies, how satisfied can you really be with a handful of Abraham Lincoln? That's all I wanted to know. But I mean, I'm enjoying myself out here. I'm about to move out to San Diego pretty soon. So, you know, I won't actually have to hide anymore. So that's pretty nice. But I definitely enjoyed myself. Thank you guys so much for being wonderful, laughing, you know, at least 1/3 of the time. I have been BeGinoRuss. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Tumblr, and
Pinterest.